Hello guys, this is Rubik here. As you can see in the title of the video, today in this video I want to inform you something. That is, I'm deciding to do a series of videos about tips to improve your solving speed using the basic method. So the reason why is I see a lot of people, they are using some kind of ridiculous basic method that I don't know who taught them or which stupid tutorial taught people about that. But anyway, I see a lot of people doing things like that, and they are seriously ridiculous. So why it is ridiculous, I'm going to talk about it in the next few videos in this series. But in this video, I just want to briefly talk about what will be this series of videos about. So you can regard it as an introduction. Okay, so firstly, the reason why, as I mentioned just now, I'm seeing a lot of people doing ridiculous things, and they are complaining about they cannot solve in like 2 minutes. So one thing I want to tell you, to assure you, is that you can solve in 1 minute effortlessly using the basic method. So there's no need for you to learn advanced methods like CFOP to be able to solve in 1 minute. You don't need that, and it is not suitable for you to learn CFOP when you are not able to solve in 1 minute. So I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to say you guys are very bad, you guys all suck. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is, please be confident that you will be able to solve the cube in 1 minute without learning any advanced method. What you need is just some little tricks and practice. That's all. So today, in this video, I want to just talk about how people are thinking about the basic method. Now, I asked a lot of my classmates before, and almost all of them said that the basic method is really basic. When they use it, they cannot even solve in 2 minutes, or they only can solve around 1 minute and 40 seconds. So they want me to teach them CFOP in order to get into 1 minute that range. So what I want to tell you again is you don't have to do that. CFOP is for people who who can solve the cube in at least 50 seconds. Then they learn CFOP. So so people around this standard, after they finish memorizing all the CFOP formulas, they will be able to solve in at least 20 seconds without practicing a lot. But if you only want to get into 1 minute, you don't want to learn CFOP, okay? And a lot of times when you started to learn CFOP, especially the F2L, your timing will actually drop to more than 1 minute. So you will probably give up if if you say you are learning CFOP in order to get into 1 minute, but instead you drop, so you probably give up on learning that. So that's why I don't encourage people to learn CFOP before they can solve in 1 minute. It will actually somehow hurt your confidence, and yeah, basically you don't need again. So that's a reason why I want to make this video. I want to teach people some tips to actually increase your solving timing. So that's my personal experience. After applying all those tips, I actually solved in like easily I get into 1 minute without using any CFOP or advanced method. And in fact, one of my classmates, he can solve the cube in 30 seconds, half a minute, using the basic method. Now, I know some of you might be saying, "Oh wow, that's ridiculous. Don't try to fool me." That's not ridiculous. In fact, nowadays people don't get confidence in themselves, so they think 1 minute is good enough for layer by layer method. So if they want to break into 1 minute, they will have to learn CFOP. That's totally wrong, but unfortunately that's how does people think nowadays. So in the following video, I'm going to put this series in a separated playlist so that it's easier for you to learn. In the following video, I'm going to teach you guys some tips, and I'm go through some examples to actually tell you what are the ridiculous things that have been seen. So if you really learn those tips and if you really apply them, I bet you at least improve by, let's say, 10 seconds. I bet. And the slower you are, the more you will improve. Until after a period of practice, you will improve until 50 seconds, or even better, 40 seconds. Then that's the time for you to learn CFOP. Okay? And by the way, I'm also doing the simplified CFOP tutorial on my channel. So when you reach that standard, maybe when you can solve in 1 minute easily, you can go and actually try to learn the simplified version. Because the simplified version is I kind of specially designed for people who are not good enough to learn the real CFOP, or for people who don't have enough time to actually memorize those formulas. So that's a pretty good resource there. Okay, so I think that's it for this introduction video, and I really hope you can learn something from this series of tips. So yeah, I've been talking rubbish without even touching my cube for 10 minutes. So I really want to stop here, and I want to show you guys how does I solve in 1 minute using the basic method. So I've already scrambled the cube. Okay, so I'm going to observe it first. By the way, I'm using white as bottom and orange as top. I mean not orange, yellow as top. Okay, so I will start solving from 11 minutes. But because I did not use LBL for a long time, so maybe I will fail. Okay, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh my god. Okay. Wish no. Never mind, guys. I think I'm going to fail because now I'm actually looking at the cube through my iPad camera, and I don't think my iPad is a good one. So I cannot really recognize the colors right now. I'm doing some nonsense. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Now I guess I failed. So so that's really bad though. Okay, but never mind. I believe that's because I have not been practicing basic method for a long time, and seriously, I can't see the colors of the cube through the camera. That means I'm looking at the cube on the screen of the iPad, which is really bad. I don't know what. Okay, so it's a field demonstration, but anyway, just as I mentioned just now, please believe that people can solve in 1 minute even if they are using the basic method. So I will be doing the tips, I think from tomorrow, or maybe today I will upload one. So I hope you guys can learn something from this series of tips, and as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.